How's everybody doing out there? I want to welcome to Conversations with Chris, episode, I believe we're on 19 now. Um, as usual, Conversations with Chris is a safe space. So, yeah, let's do it. I haven't been posting in a while. I've been through a lot professionally, personally. I had COVID at some point. And I thought I would come today and just basically recap my year. Um, this is these conversations that I have are usually about my journey through life and, some of the insights and pitfalls that I have faced. And, I come to you to maybe give you some advice or maybe just hearing this can help you through some things that you're going through. Um, for everybody out there, 2020 has been a crazy year. So before we begin, like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the notifications. It helps. And yeah, let's do it. So, I think today what I want to talk about is reflection and how sometimes in life you have to step back and reflect and reassess and think. And I think this year for me has been tumultuous to say the least. It's been a lot of ups and downs. I've learned a lot of lessons about myself, about the people around me, um, my character, the way I think, the way I feel, and hmm, it seems like to me the one thing that I did this year differently than I normally would is I allow myself to start to lead with feelings, like how I feel about things. And it hasn't always worked for me this year, but I'm getting better at that about understanding my feelings and how they impact me and how they impact the people around me. It seems like I just been like just a nuclear bomb, just going through my life, just blowing up everything and destroying everything around me, trying to build. But I was having a conversation the other day, and somebody was, talking to me about some of the things, that they had been going through in life. And, I said, you know, in the midst of the fire, you got to put it out. And you can't really be concerned about where it started. But once you get it out, you have to look and try to find out where the fire started, where the issues started, where or the path you were on, where what wrong turns did you make? And we are where we are right now, but we don't want to be here again. So let's figure this out. I feel like in my journey of self-discovery, I've heard a lot of people in my life that I say I love or care about, and in doing so, maybe I hurt myself in a lot of ways. But that's a part of the growth. That's a part of the learning. That's a part of the journey. It hasn't been pleasant, but I believe there's a lesson in everything we do. So going forward in my life, you know, first you have to admit your wrongs and try to make amends. But then you have to correct your mistakes. Some of them can't be corrected. Some of them are permanent mistakes or permanent outcomes that can never be overcome. And some, with enough work, you can. But I learned to stop beating myself up and stop living in failure or living in hurt or living in whatever mental state you're in at the time. I mean, yes, you're going to have to go through some things to get somewhere. And I constantly say that here on this channel. You're going to have to go through things to get somewhere. And it's not always a pleasant journey. And everybody's not going to agree with you. And some people are going to spit on you or talk down on you or just whatever to deter you or to just make you feel a kind of way. Because what I've learned is people, it's not that they want people to feel the same as they do, but they want you to understand their feelings. And sometimes in doing so, they lay that at your feet. But I'm learning not to lay my feelings at someone else's feet or my feelings of failure or my feelings of whatever. I'm not going to lay that at anyone's feet. I'm going to learn to hold that and accept that and the parts that I played in other people's lives and the parts that people have played in my life. So I guess I'm saying this to say life isn't perfect. Life isn't this grand design and we just go through it and everything's going to happen exactly how we think it will or when we think it will. The when is so important. When we think it will. I'm learning to be patient. I'm learning to be patient. I mean, that's big for me. I am normally a patient person anyway, but I'm learning what patience really means and why we have to exercise that patience and not just rush. It's okay to walk. I say that a lot nowadays. I find myself saying that, I'm not running, I'm walking. So, to all the people in my life who care about me and, love me, to all of them, I want to apologize to you all and let you know that I am becoming a better person and my journey is not over. And I don't know where tomorrow will take me. And if there are things that I've done to anyone in my life, period, I don't care who it is, from the greatest to the least, if there's anything I've done to you, I truly apologize to you all. I mean, it's hard to say you're wrong. It's hard to look at a person and see the pain you caused them. It's hard to internalize that. It's hard to accept, but we have to. So, as usual, we're going to do this together. Take this last part of 2020, these last few days, or what is it we got left? 25th, 22nd, 8, 9 days of this year, and reflect. play back all the situations and all the things that happened this year. And some things are going to make sense and some things are not, but find out what's important and what really means something to you. Um, find out where you have done things that have affected the people around you, good or bad. And find the lessons in all that you've been through this year. Um, if you wake up tomorrow, your journey is not over. The things that you want out of life are still attainable. But be patient. You know, they say patience is a virtue. I think patience is a necessary part of life. Um, because on our journey of growth, we have to face ourselves. And sometimes I tell you, it's hard. It's very hard to admit things about yourself that you may not necessarily agree with about yourself, or the things that you're going to have to change about yourself, or, just self evaluation. But right now, I think we just need to take this time and take a deep breath from this year, because this has been one of the most tumultuous years of my life. And I'm pretty sure everyone that's even watching this right now, it's been a crazy year. And, just learn to love yourself a little more and don't beat yourself up so much. And it's okay to be wrong. It's okay to try to correct your mistakes. It's okay to hurt a little. It's okay to question yourself a little. All those things are okay. They're natural emotions. And then going into next year, let's try not to repeat mistakes that we have made, or let's try to mend fences and repair bridges and heal old wounds, and let's try to just be better people. That's all you can do for yourself, is be the best version of you. And every day you wake up, you have another opportunity to do that. So all the people that love me out there, I love you too. All the people out there that care about me, I care about you as well. All the people out there on their journey, we're all on a journey. If we're going in the same directions or different directions, we're going to be where we need to be. Life is funny like that. So, you know, jump down in the comments. If you want to talk about something, or send me an email at convoswithchris@gmail.com. And we're gonna have a big year in 2021. We're gonna be doing a lot of fun things. We're gonna have a lot more guests on this channel, and let's just reflect. Everybody just relax and reflect. Yeah.